Hey, this is Eliyahu. I'm coming at you today with a video about how to help yourself get out of the spirit of discouragement. Here's the deal. Discouragement, that is not from the Almighty. God did not send that discouragement to you. It's a spirit of discouragement that you're dealing with right now. See, the deal with this is discouragement is gonna try to make you do one thing. It's gonna try to make you quit. It's gonna try to make you relent and go backwards. But God has not called you to go backwards. You need to know this, and it is super important that you absolutely believe this with all your being and all your strength, because the spirit of discouragement can be so strong. If you're dealing with this right now, you know how strong that spirit of discouragement can be. And if you're not dealing with it right now, there are times, and there's probably going to be times in the future that you're going to be dealing with discouragement. So remember this video and watch it 100 times if you have to, because here's the thing. Discouragement's from the devil. Discouragement, devil, okay? Progress, that's from God. He wants you to keep going forward and pushing in and leaning into the plan that he has for you. But the devil, he wants you to start questioning, and then once you start questioning, starting to lose your faith. See, Satan's the great deceiver. He starts to get people to question God's plan for them and say, is this really what he meant for you? Isn't that what he did in the garden? The great deceiver. So today is all about crushing Satan's discouragement in your life. See, sometimes we all are going to have the spirit of discouragement. And sometimes all you need is somebody to just push you forward and say, hey, brother, I got your back. Hey, listen, I got you. And that's what I'm doing for you right now. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. See, God's got your back. You're in his master plan, and there's nothing that Satan can do to stop his awesome plan for you. And here's another thing that you can do to help with discouragement. Find somebody that you can talk to, that you can reach out to and say, hey, I'm dealing with this. But you got to have somebody who is going to be in your corner, and somebody that's not going to tell you to quit. Somebody that believes in you. Your wife, a parent, a very, very good friend, a brother, okay? These are the kind of people that you can turn to and say, hey, I'm dealing with this. It feels like, I'm like needing to shrink back and stop going forward on the mission and the plan and whatever it is that it is in your life. And that person's advice to you needs to be, no, that's not, you don't need to go backwards. You need to keep going forwards. It's just a spirit of discouragement. It's just a mental barrier. It's just a blockade that is a lie. It's a false thing just standing in your way. It's a facade. It's a fake wall. It's just an image of falseness. And when you break through that false image, guess what? You're going to realize how your mind was just tied up in a mess of a lie from the devil. And that's where I'm going with this. You don't need to stay there. You need to push forward. You are bold. You are strong. You're a man of God. Yah has called you for a great purpose. He's called you to live an intentional life. He's called you to be a man of valor, a man of your word. He's called you to not quit on the plans that he has for you, the plans to prosper you, to give you a hope in a future, and to continue on. So I know there's things right now that you're working on. See, he's been working on things in me too. All of us get discouraged. Sometimes I get discouraged. Sometimes my wife gets discouraged. Sometimes your friends get discouraged. We have to be there for them when that happens, and they have to be there for us, because you are not a man of fear. You are not a man who quits. You are not a man who relents. You look adversity in the face and you bulldoze it over. You plow it over like a tank. You blast it like a tank on the battlefield, because you realize that that adversary is trying to put a bomb in your mind and blow you up from the inside out to where you can't even think straight anymore, and all you can see is discouragement on every side because the battle is so thick and it's raging. But you, on the other hand, are a warrior. You, on the other hand, are slaying dragons. You, on the other hand, are a champion on the battleground of life. And so you're not going to let that happen. But with that, I encourage you to take it to prayer, to take it to somebody that you can trust. And get this, even if you're only making an inch of progress, that's an inch of success that you made for that day, and no one can take that from you. The devil wasn't able to steal your joy. The devil wasn't able to steal your expectation. The devil wasn't able to steal your hope. The devil wasn't able to steal the amazing work that the Almighty is trying to do in your life right now, this very moment. Be blessed.